Today we are over here again on my second account, and there's some things that we are going to talk about. Some more specifically about held items. So we have like the new held items over here on the exchange with the Zygarde held item and the Rayquaza held item, the Overlord Rayquaza held item. So today we are going to take a look into that. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and today there's a little bit of a problem that I want to fix, which is the Rayquaza on my second account is slower than my level 1 Overlord Latios. No, this is not an attempt to flex, okay? It will be an attempt, it's Overlord Latios in this situation. It will be an attempt to actually fix this, getting some speed, and let's see what we can work with over here on the account. So last week we actually had the costume event, right? And I ended up getting enough tickets to get 2 costumes. So just like I suggested in the tier list video of the costumes, if you guys don't know that, you guys can check that out. Links are in the description. I am going to select Koga, most likely, and most likely as well something like Lorelei or Erica. Actually, let's go over here to the tier list, and I am actually going for Erica, yes, because she provides speed in both attacks, so Koga and Erica should be the thing, reminding that Koga provides speed and crit damage, which is something very nice. But before we do all that, I actually need to see how much in battle speed do I have. And I'm going to test that actually against me over here, even though I do have some costumes that reduce speed, reducing stats, but we can see the difference like before and after buying the costumes. I'm going to click my Rayquaza as soon as the battle loads so that I can get the stats, and then I go over here and we have our current stats right now. So let's just quit. We quit over here and we are going to buy Koga first, just making sure that all the costumes are working correctly, since as you guys know, or some of you already know, the Luzamin, the reason why it's suggested is also because the HP is wrong over here, provides speed instead, so a lot of people just go for Luzamin as a first costume. So let's unlock Koga. We have over here Koga, and we are going back in battle and check the stats, and we are over here. We just screenshot really quick, and going back here we can see that is indeed working. None of my other stats got increased. We got only the speed increased by 2 more K, but it was still not enough. So let's go back and get the other costume, reminding that the reason why I'm taking those costumes is because they provide in-battle speed, and those in-battle stats are actually better than stats outside of the battle. Now, the costume that we just bought should have provided us with both attacks and a little bit more speed. We check that out just to make sure. Okay, and yes, we can see the difference over here. We have around 2k speed increase again, and we have some special attack and physical attack increase. Everything else staying the same, so everything's going nice. But the problem is we still did not move first, so we need to try and fix this. One of the things that I don't touch for a very long time are actually wish stars, so we are going to open all of this that I have over here. Maybe I just get something that could be very nice. I saw a fighting one. It's not a fighting type that I want. I would love a dragon type, so let's go over here to Zation. What do you have? Zation, you have everything locked. And Rayquaza, you have everything locked as well. So we have a Flying Star Supreme with speed. Actually, this is very nice, and I am going to upgrade this. And I'm going to inlay this. Flying type for Rayquaza just fits perfectly. Let's see what other types do we have. We have flying type over here to this bottom over here, so that's not the next one that we are going to unlock. Dragon type, nothing. So that flying type is actually very nice. Like we also have, do we have a speedy wish star? No, we don't. Let's try and get one actually. Oh, we got an orange. And over here, honestly, the way that you guys should play this is always going for the 10x button. It's just much cheaper. There are some people that just like to go like 1 by 1. They like go 1, 1, 1, and when they are over here, they press the 10x button. Is exactly the same odds, if not worse, because you're basically just spending more resources for doing that. So I would not recommend doing that at all. Now, what I'm looking for right now would be a speedy wish star. So the speedy has this appearance over here. The max that you can get is actually green, and I don't think I'm going for the speedy wish star today, apparently, unless I just do a quick recycle over here and I try to continue doing my stuff. And we weren't lucky, but I'm going to stop over here because that's just a lot of time consuming. Now, as you guys can see, I have some of those things not leveled up. I clicked on one that was not leveled up, at least this one. Okay, and one of the things that I do is just I level them up outside. It's the easiest one. And if you guys are wondering, like, if you guys can get like higher speed level than blue, you cannot. So like if you want the higher one, like orange or purple, we would need to wait for events for these kinds of things to show up in the game. And actually, I'm going to fix this really quick. Okay, and it's done. I don't remember what wish stars I had, but I just reworked them into what I like. Since I do not have speedy, I'm going with the Deoxys star to give me more skill power for dragon and flying types. Perfect for Ray. We have Dragon Valley for more damage on our dragon type moves. Extreme and counter. This is a popular combo that I love, which is like the enemy just puts you below 40% HP, you get increased crit rate, so it's a help that you get in order to your next attack to actually crit, and together with that, more crit damage, more damage on the enemy. Then we have special, so the first 2 rounds, more special attack. And that should be good to go, with the exception of this one over here that I am going to take off. The only reason why I take this is because if you increase while it's on your Pokemon, you see the power up animation, and for some devices it can just be very slow. But honestly, I'm just leveling up this over here non-stop. It's actually perfect for Ray. If you look at the stats like speed and special attack, it's freaking awesome. But it's just like the animation of leveling up is so slow. Kind of sucks in a way. So we have a bunch of speed already. And let's see how much did we increase. I still have many other things inside the bag that I want to use for other videos to power up the account, but honestly, today will be mostly about the held item, the new held item, so we will check that out. I'm also just going to upgrade over here the Apricorn a little bit. Since it is a Rayquaza, Rayquaza is not supposed to be like a tanky boy. The main reason why you power up the first one all the way up to level 12 is because when you go to level 12, you can actually increase the damage reduction of your Pokemon. So some Pokemons benefit of that, and I don't think Rayquaza is one of them. So I'm going to unlock all of the other things that I have over here. It tells me that I don't have the 3 skills unlocked. I do, sir, I do. I just need to go out and go back in, and it lets me just start powering up everything. So when you just want raw stats, it's better if you just level up one of each, okay? Always going for the cheapest one, because it should provide you the biggest amount of stats. If your main thing that you want over here is actually stats, always going for the cheapest one provides you the biggest amount of stats. But if you're playing a Pokemon like a Sword, or like a Pokemon that should be a tanky boy, something that should tank the enemy, like just maxing out the first one that provides you damage reduction, it's just the way to go. On my account, for example, all of my main Pokemon, I'm actually going to max out the first one. This is something that takes like a very long time, of course. This is not something that you can increase like easily every day, but it's something that, well, you just work on it slowly. And over here you can see this level 3 one, it's already costing me 80, but this level 4 one is costing me 70. So I'm actually going for these ones first. And finally we get to an end, so I'm going to upgrade this 90 speed over here, going to 106, which is awesome. When I said 90 speed, I was looking at the cost that it takes to level up. So when you are leveling up, if everything costs the same price, for example, this level 5 box over here, the price of leveling up was also 90. And if I go to the second one, is also 90, but this one is a level 4. But since this box is a level 3 and the cost is already 90, this means that you will just get much more speed compared to the others. But in other words, like these boxes all the way down, they provide more stats, but they also start getting more expensive early. And now with our Rayquaza almost at 8 million, why not maxing out the poor Rayquaza? Over here, I have some ability cards. Let's actually get this one over here, trying to get it as a purple. I just want a purple one, like not a blue one. Please give me a purple. Okay, I'm going to save it like this. Going to try like 5 times over here with this one is the best one. So I'm going to try 5 times over here. And on the last card, let's go. Just keeping this in mind, if you are saving for a Pokemon like Zation, you should not do this that I just did, okay? These cards over here, the epic ability cards, these are the only ones that can give you a golden ability. So for example, something like Zation, that when it gets the Overlord version, it will get a 3rd ability, and on the 3rd ability is also a golden ability, so you kind of need those cards. What I just did here, I don't suggest anybody, I just really wanted my 8 million Rayquaza over here. Let's go. With those little improvements, did we make any big change on Rayquaza? Let's compare. We just go over here, battle start, selecting my Ray, and we are at 55k, but he moved first. He did move first. Yeah, but 54k, almost 55, and we started with 49k in battle speed. So that's already a 5k increase in battle speed, and we are going for more. Finally, let's go to the held items. So since I am saving for Overlord Sword, I only need 100 more fire books. I am actually going to get 1 + 5 sword item. This way I am ready once I get my Overlord Sword. And also, the shield can wait, okay, since I still need to get Overlord Shield, and I only have a Zamazenta over here, so that will still take a while. And also, let's go for the new held item finally. This held item over here, Swallowing Meteor Source. For Overlord or Dynamax Rayquaza in battle, owns special attack increase by 16%, speed by 12%, and it says when it's attacked, all enemies lose 20% of the max HP and 30% rage, and the Rayquaza gets 30% rage. But actually, I have already been informed that this is not the case. Okay, so we will just, over here, can I quick synthesis, 12 + 5, perfect. So I'm going to remove the Dragon Fang. I am going to lose some power, it's completely normal, but even though I'm losing some power, I'm going to get the power in battle. Let's just say it that way. Okay, I am losing outside, I am losing some stats because I am downgrading my item. I was using a star held item, and I was also using a better amplifier, a +6 one, so that's more stats for the Rayquaza. But even though I'm losing stats over here, technically I should not be losing stats in battle. I should even get more stats in battle. And let's go and check the stats. We have it over here. The Overlord Latias is still attacking first. Okay, I think we did fail our mission today. I don't have enough speed yet, but I'm extremely close, extremely close. Let's check it out over here. Look at this. We have 59k speed now, and look at the special attack increase as well. We went for 773k to 825. It's actually very damn nice. As you can see, the other stats, like a little bit of defenses, a little bit of HP, they were lowered, but that's completely normal because the held item that I had was providing me more stats in general, but this held item of Rayquaza provides me much more speed and special attack in battle. And now for the thing that I was waiting the most. This held item is, as you guys can see, is obviously worth on Rayquaza. And I was informed this morning by Greed, a Discord member, that actually this breaks eons because the held item does not do 20% Reaper damage when you are attacked. It should be doing 20% Reaper damage when you attack the enemy. So let's hope I don't have any Thunder proc, and I don't even do damage, but that's okay. I guess that's my fault of playing against my main account, but should be just fine. Okay, this was not the greatest example. I'll try to get somebody else on my friends list with a weaker Eons maybe, and maybe I can just exemplify this better. Actually, this guy seems like to be the perfect test subject. Let me just make sure that I have the right team over here. I'll put my Eons over here with my Rayquaza, and I should be good to go. So trying against this person over here, if it's actually 6 million power, my Rayquaza should one-shot stuff. And what I am hoping to happen is that my Thunder set does not activate, so that there's no Thunder proc anywhere. Let's just hope. We actually did not get any Thunder proc, I believe. I will need to rewatch this. And now that I'm rewatching, I can actually see there was no Thunder proc. We can see like down there. I was trying to use my arrow, but it doesn't work while I'm full screening this. But we can see down there, like the skills, there's no Thunder proc. This was actually just the item activating and giving me, you can see triggered item skill, Star Swallow. So it's actually giving me 20% Reaper damage to all of the enemies, which is actually very nice. So it's not when it is attacked, it's when he attacks, he deals 20% extra Reaper damage on his attacks. So it's freaking awesome. So in conclusion, if you are an Overlord Ray player or Dynamax Ray player by any chance, if those exist, you should get this held item, honestly. It's just beautiful, it's perfect. At least a plus 5-1, already giving you so much extra special attack and speed, and on top of that, extra Reaper damage, 20% Reaper damage. This is just perfect for Ray, like there could not be a better held item for him. If you want to see the extra effect that this held item gets on 2 stars, or any held item gets on 2 stars, you can check Pokeland Legends Club. The link is in the description, so check it out. So special thanks to Greed as well for sending me this message in the morning about the Eon so that I could just jump on the computer and start recording and testing this out. It was awesome. It was just very cool to see that everything is working, and it's just better than expected. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget leaving a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.